Shalom, welcome to King David Ministry. Pray higher, higher. I will bless you higher, higher at all times. Continual praise be in my mouth, whether I go through good times or bad times. I vow this, and the whole world's been a witness to my faith in you. I will serve you to the day I die. Praise higher, people of the world, praise him with me. Oh, oh, put your hands up in the air. Now praise higher, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Praise your creator, higher. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Praise higher. Show for Pastor higher. Against Lucifer, okay, and Lucifer's followers. We want to bring justice. We want to bring peace. No order out of chaos, man. All right, let's go, people of the world. This is the widow, the needy, the outcast, the stranger, the homeless, those who are mourning, those who are suffering, those who are injured from that wicked jab, yeah, which is just radiation exposure from the 5G towers, man. Don't hate the message I'm sending, yeah, because it's a sad message, yeah. But I have to be the one to bring that message forward. You understand, like it's a sad fact. So, yeah, the day has came, the day that you realise, sorry, that the government, yeah, they don't have your best interests at heart. You understand? Like if they did, then the 5G towers, the radiation exposure, the lies, the cover ups. You understand? I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna blow the chauffeur, man. This is wrong. What's happened? How many people have lost their lives? How many people are injured now, man? This is bad, man. I'm gonna call out to the living creator, man. I know how powerful he is. You understand? Praise higher, higher forever and ever. Let's go, man. Praise higher, higher. You cheeky man after me. Let's get straight into it. So, everyone now to please can you go and watch the recap, and then after the recap, yeah, watch the introduction, and after that, yeah, watch the lesson, man. Come back and watch the lesson. Let's get into it, man. The law. Praise high, high for the perfect law. Thank you, Father. You truly are amazing. The Most High is truly amazing. Remember, we follow the Gregorian calendar now, but we used to follow the Hebrew calendar. There were 3 chronological time shifts, man. You must be lying, King David. Go and check for yourself. Go and check for yourself, then, if you don't believe me. Okay, so times and seasons, that the new month shall be solemnly proclaimed as holy, and the months and years shall be calculated by the Supreme Court only. So not the oppressor, but you're doing all that shit, man. You shouldn't be doing that, man. Just like Vlad the Impaler's descendant to sat on our throne, you're not Shemitic, you're from Japheth. Anti-Semitic. You're making up words now, aren't you? Don't you mean Shemitic, anti-Shem etic, yeah? The ones who lord over us, yeah, with the police brutality, yeah? You're anti-Shemitic because me and my people, we are Shem, the Afro-Asiatics. Yeah, I am the progenitor of the Shemitic peoples, man. You understand the line that the Israelites come through in the past life? We've all been reincarnated, but the Most High's put my spirit in some very interesting characters, man. You understand, which are real life people, man. We've all been reincarnated these are the times, like I just said, man. Let's go. I will bless Hoya at all times. His praises shall continually be in my mouth. Is a powerful declaration from Psalms 30. Sorry, 34. Sorry, verse 1. Representing a decision to worship higher regardless of circumstances, challenges, or seasons. Written by me, King David, in the past life, man. Context. David wrote this while pretending to be insane before Abimelech, highlighting that praise is a choice in difficult times. Consistency. The phrase "at all times" means constantly, not just during good times. Like people praise the Most High, and then when things are going good in their life, and then if things get difficult, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not going to serve you anymore because you're not allowing things to go good for me." You should serve the Most High all the flipping time, understand? All the time you should serve Him for the good times and the bad times, man. Understand? Action. It encourages making praise a vocal, active part of life in my mouth. Understand? Praising the living creator everywhere you go, man. Understand? He can hear you. So Pippin, he's looking down, man. He wants to put on a show for him, man. Tell him you love him. Understand? Show him by keeping his law. Return to him. Result, it serves as a reminder to trust in Higher's protection and to find joy despite struggles. And that's what I'm trying to show you on my channel, man, as well. I'm trying to show you, even though we're prisoners of war, you can have simplicity of fun. You don't need loads of money. You don't need. We want our lands and estates back, man. I'm trying to show you, whilst we're in the situation now, you can still have fun just by going for a walk, just by getting a notepad and writing some poems and that, man. You understand? Like, or writing some music down. Whatever you like to do, man. I'm really musical into my music, man. You understand? Like, alright, that's next. We're going to do the human rights. We are humans, we have rights. They break the Third Geneva Convention laws every single day. They harass me and my special needs son. You saw earlier on when I went for my first walk with the dog and my son, the prince, was walking through the countryside, and I was just literally saying, we're prisoners of war, that they harass us, and suddenly helicopters come over. You understand? I'm exposing what them 5G towers. I'm exposing the ones who took us over. I'm exposing the Admiralty Law, the Kescovi Act 1666, and the police brutality, and they start harassing us. Yeah, on a daily, that is, like, people. So I want you to see how the ones who took us over operate, how they break the Third Geneva Convention laws, how we are humans and we have rights, man. ECHR, European Convention on Human Rights. Any breach of your human rights, you can take your issues to the ECHR High Court. I'll just bypass that and call out to them, create a high, blow the shofar, and keep consistent. Do my 4 prayers, man, 3 kneeling prayers, 1 meditation prayer upon my bed. Every single prayer I do, I read the law, and read the Psalms, man, or read the Torah. Do you understand? I try and learn, constantly keep flowing like water, man. Do you understand? If I've got the opportunity to live and have a life, man, have the gift of life, which is a wonderful gift from the living creator, I'm going to make sure I use my time wisely, man. Do you understand? So they have an operation counter-pro prevention of Black Messiah from the FBI. Equality Act 2010. You must not be discriminated because of your faith and beliefs, but that's a discriminative actions. Okay. It's been a long day. Forgive me, I'm a bit tired today, but I'm alright. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Where are we next? Papa Ball. Okay, so at the bottom here, 1592, February the 28th. This is Latin. SAEPE. I'm dyslexic, autistic, and ADHD. Accident. Pope Clement the Eighth expelled the Jews, the Afro-Asiatics, from all papal states. Expelled us, man. Do you understand? Like, don't forget Dumdar verses 1452. The Saracens is another term for Negro, another way of saying Negro. Okay. Law, Torah, Papa Ball, Human Rights, Truth Pack, Show for Blast, Song of Praise, direct all the videos. Please go to Israel's Edit King David Ministry Facebook, for the free Truth Pack. Yeah, I tampered with my phone. Wicked Eats Vault Southern, and don't forget Cointel Pro Prevention of Black Messiah. And you've all seen and witnessed the harassment and how they go on in the sun. Okay, go to Ministry of Justice YouTube, for older lessons and learn for free, man. Take a pen and paper. Never taking donations like those corrupt Luciferian preachers, man, who are pushing for Lucifer, man, the morning star in the sun, Lucifer. Isaiah chapter 14 verse 12. I go to Zedekiah King David Ministry YouTube for all the lessons learned for free. Isaiah David Sweet Sing of Israel Facebook. King 85 David shows on YouTube. Isaiah David 45 TikTok. Book highlights next, taken from this book here. Flat Earth Conspiracy by Eric the Bible. It's no conspiracy. Okay, the Freemasons, the ones at the very top, yeah, they're trying to control the narrative and hide the living creator and put Lucifer in place, man. And I'm saying no. Okay, NASA never any straight answer. To fly an aircraft, it's over a flat, non-rotating plane as well. If you look at NASA's website. From my earliest training as a scientist, I was very strongly brainwashed to believe that science cannot be constant with any kind of deliberate creation. That notion has to be painfully shared. At the moment, I can't find any rational argument to knock down the view which argues for conversation to God. We used to have an open mind. Now we realise that the only logical answer to life is creation and accidental random shuffling. Astrobiologist Chandra Wick. I can't read that. Please forgive me. Can you read it for me? Science proofs from such branches of science as paleontology, microbiology, and anatomy reveal evolution to be a bankrupt theory. It has been stressed that evolution is incompatible with scientific discoveries, reason, and logic. Those who believe in the theory of evolution think that a few atoms and molecules thrown into a huge vat could produce thinking, reasoning professors, university students, scientists, artists, and antelopes, lemon trees, and carnations. Moreover, the scientists and professors, the scientists and professors who believe in this nonsense are educated people. That is why it is quite justifiable to speak of the theory of evolution as the most potent spell in history. Never before has any other belief in the morning, my boy, or idea so taken away people's powers of reason, refused to allow them to think intelligently and logically, and hidden the most high, the truth, yeah, higher. Exodus chapter 3 verse 14, I am, from them, as if they had been blindfolded. Haran, the evolution deceit. It's been lying. No, they've sent fake people, a fake mission to the moon. They're just lying to you again, man. Do you understand? Because I know that their cover's getting blown, man. They're just trying to still lie. Just a line about the wicked illness, or just radiation exposure from the 5G towers, man. So they created a fake jab for a culling. Do you understand? Like culling people, part of secret society at the top, man. Lying to you. Alright, simple as, man. We want restitution. Memoirs of the Secret Service of John Mackay. Who are we looking at today, King David? We're looking at Sir Stafford Fairbairn, Vice Admiral, is son of Sir Sams Fairbairn, who was governor at Tangier. And how is he described? Fat, swarthy, which is old English for melanated, of Moorish complexion. Of Iberians, the Moors who ruled Europe for 700 years, man. Moorish complexion towards 50 years old. There you go. But if you check him on Google, he'd be whitewashed, yeah. Like it says in the book of Maccabees. Our stuff, our pictures and that were whitewashed. Annals of the Caledonian Picts and Scots. At the battle, page 117, at the battle of Cohen Ton Moor. I want to show you that the Picts, yeah, were mentioned, okay, in the 1138, the Scottish army, in which there was a considerable body of Galwegian Picts, man, you understand? With the army at the battle of Coton Moor, okay, in 1138, there were Picts there, man. The Scottish army, in which there were considerable body of Galwegian Picts, explained altogether their national slughorn or war cry. They're the same people, man. Do you understand? Albion. The clamour, according to the old historian, ascending to the heavens from the retort, however, made by the English after the battle of Uri Standard. It would seem that the later name Irish applied by strangers was a term of reproach, as Albion assumed by themselves was and of honour. The word Albach, also in O'Brien's Irish dictionary, is rendered Scottish, also a Scot, as Albion is the name of Scotland. The Scottish Highlanders moreover, to this day, distinguish both themselves and their native dialect from the original Irish era, that, that name there, by the names of Gael and Gadling. I can't pronounce that, forgive me. Can you do that for me, please? What particular name was given by the Picts either to the whole island of Britain or to that part of it which they themselves inhabited in quite uncertain. It must have been the Saxons, sons of Isaac, yeah, in etymology, Saxons mean sons of Isaac, yeah, and not the Picts who called the latter, I can't pronounce that if you could for me, please. And that one as well, Pictland, okay. It's a bit of history, family history of mine, showing you the Picts and the Scots. They're the same people, man. Same people. Okay. And don't forget, man, the Paleotribes came over, took us over. The barbarians, the people from the north, okay? Even the oppressive scientists seem to think that the original inhabitants of Britain were melanated. Got the Chaldeans, yeah, through Shem's son, Arthur Shach, grandson of Noah, okay? The lineage of Shem, Genesis chapter 10, verses 21 to 30, and 11, Genesis chapter 11, verses 10 to 26. Trace the lineage from Shem to Abraham, setting up the foundation for the Israelite nation. Okay, that's where my family come from. The barbarians, yeah, the people in the north. Bradley and Pay's line, the Hanoverian dynasty, they don't come through Shem, okay? And Semitic is not a word. Semitic is a made-up word, okay? It's made up. Shemitic you're talking about. Shemitic. And if you're sat on David's throne, yeah, a public custodian from the Hanoverian dynasty, from Bradley and Pay's line, yeah, who is from Japheth, yeah, as it states in the historical document, the Bible, yeah, that the Japheth, yeah, Ashkenaz, yeah, is from Japheth, not Shem, okay, and I can prove it. And I can show you, you should not be sat on David's throne, man. You don't even keep the law of the living creator, do you understand, Mike? And no foreigner should be sat on our throne. These are the Jacobite ships that we got sent out on, and Oliver Cromwell got rid of the divine right to rule, okay? Okay? Between 1650 and 1775, many Scots were banished to the American colonies for political, religious, or criminal offences. Following the English Civil War, Cromwell transported thousands of Scots soldiers to Virginia, New England, and the West Indies. An additional 1,700 Scots were expelled as enemies of the state after the Covenanter risings, and 1,600 men and women, children were banished. That's my family. We want restitution for the lands that state stolen, okay? Babylon's been exiled, don't forget, man. Till next time, from King David, the true Messiah, all right, from the tribe of Judah, and Israelite, Shalom and peace.